What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Hussein Riz Trader, HRT here. All right, I'm here for what? Well, I'm here to take a look at the pre-market of SPY and Tesla. Mark the supply and demand based on where the wicks are at. Market opens, I execute my levels, just like that. All right. So let us begin real quick here. Let's get started here. What you're looking at right now is SPY. So let's go ahead and mark this reversal with the wick, of course. That's what we're gonna do right now. And just like that. The next one is probably gonna be right here. But before I mark this one, I'm gonna wait and see if it's gonna just dip to that. So not that we need to mark that just yet. Next one I probably would say is this one. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. And lastly, this one. Okay. And then what else we got here? And here's the high of today's market. Here's the high of the pre-market right here. Okay. Perfect. And I'm going to make that a different color just so we can distinguish it. Okay. Perfect. We are good. We're all set. We're all set. It's pretty simple here with SPYs, you guys can see. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go and zoom out real quick and go to the 30-minute to gauge that real quick. Okay, just to verify it. Open here, it went all the way down. It had a little bounce off and essentially cooled off on that bounce off and immediately went all the way up. And then now it's just coming right back down. So these are the levels where it seems to has that reaction. That's essentially why we mark where the wicks are at. Not only the wicks now, I also incorporated, of course, trend lines. It's not the strongest trend line I've seen. As you guys can see, it did broke out of it here and there, especially just here. But the remaining is still maintained itself. So I figured, you know what, I should at least keep that marking. Seems to have been a holding here. I could certainly maybe get another one and just so I can, like, you know, get to the lowest it can possibly go type thing, up to here. You know what I mean? Up to this dap here and then reversed. So we'll just keep those two. How about that? Right? So I'm not too worried about trend lines right now, but it is worthy of notification. It is something to note here. All right, cool. That's pretty it. That's pretty. The next thing we're gonna do, of course, is gonna go back to the 10-minute, and then we're gonna look at yesterday price action in relationship with the price is at right now. So there seems to have been a massive spike yesterday here. I think it's primarily from Tesla for sure. All right, here we go. So what we got going on here? Oh wow, yeah, this is a beautiful trading day for calls. All right. Nothing really to, let me go ahead and just get rid of these. These are from previous days. Let's get rid of them. Now the price is well above it and it's not needed much anymore. It's fine. Just go ahead and get rid of them. Then after that, we're gonna go ahead and trade Tesla, or mark Tesla, I should say. Okay, very well then. Let's see here. So yeah, so the price, wow, what a great day that yesterday was. My goodness. All right, so I don't expect the price to trace below, but if it does, I do like this wick here. Look at this wick right here. There's a wick right here, also a wick right here, but this is also a good one too. These two. Look at this one. Intriguing, isn't it? Let's go further out. See how well this was managed. This right here. So this is good because of this. So let's use that instead. Makes sense. All right, cool. Okay, so I decided to use this one. You guys can see this one right here, price reversed. So that's a major one. And therefore today when it crossed it, or yesterday when it crossed outside of it, look what happened. It still maintained it. So I'm gonna keep that because it got respected. Price went outside of it, came back and bounced at that area. expected. So that's why I went ahead and extended it out in case in the future price comes back to do. We also got this one, but I'm not gonna use that one. It's because I need to see a backing for it. But it is a good one. The only outside of this backing, I want to see one by itself. You know, another major area. So I'm gonna just keep it at that. We don't need to worry too much now. This is perfect, perfect, perfect. So let's go ahead and be proactive and go above real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and go all side above and see if the price were to go outside of this where it's currently at right now, the high that it did, which is right here. Where is it likely gonna go? Just go ahead and identify that real quick. So I did identify these two lines right here. So you guys can see these two lines. These two lines are from here. This low here, right? This low right here, this zone right here, and the price reversed after a fall down. Essentially what happened here. So I think we'll just keep it at that. I don't think we need to complicate any further. We're now done with SPY. Let's go ahead and go to Tesla real quick. What a crazy, crazy event yesterday Tesla experienced. I mean, take a look at this chart here, right? Obviously, Tesla has just been down, 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 like falling rock, you know? Even on the year, it's just been, you know? And suddenly yesterday, change of direction. So major news stepped in to have this reversed like that. And that's essentially what happened to me yesterday. I got trapped with that major news, you know? Yesterday was also their earnings. It was also their earnings. Of course, earning was already baked in. That's going to be, you know, you guys can see the expectation of Wall Street with all the earnings, right? Before the earning even arrived, they already baked that in. And that's what the stock was essentially headed yesterday until an additional news came in to offset all that, right? Earning was absolutely terrible, which is already expected. You guys can see here. And then that news that stepped in was what? Now Tesla's looking to make, you know, affordable cars. By the way, I actually called that. I ain't gonna lie, I legit called that a long time ago. Like Tesla cars, they just look so economy, and yet they're priced very premium. I never understood that. Market corrected them, just like that, and now they're going back to where they should be, which is making a car for that price that they actually make, not price it so premium, you know. And on top of that, they also recognize that electric market is now starting to get saturated. Customers have now options, not just Tesla anymore. So now customers are getting a 30K vehicle that's electric, but yet looks stunning. You know what I'm saying? Looks stunning. And that's not what Tesla's been delivering. So market corrected them, and now they're making a difference. Just like that, their stock is now showing the upward trajectory. Because now they're looking into making their cars more affordable, etc. That's just what I think. That's what I said a long time ago. So anyway, let us now focus on the technical analysis. All right. So here we go. All right, you know what? Because of this sudden, change of direction, I'm gonna go ahead and just clear everything out. Seriously, I think we're gonna use yesterday's price action primarily because now we're not gonna be using this anymore. There's these change of levels. We're gonna first view the changes yesterday where the price reacted. We're gonna look at that first as priority. All right. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let's go ahead and mark these two wicks here, right? Price tapped here and suddenly flew right back up. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and mark right there. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and mark this wick right. You guys can't see this wick. Let's go ahead and do that, which also happens to be the high. I have the pre-market. And this is the low, which also closed in with the wick. So wick is essentially just a reaction, you know? Right? Along with the price change of direction, right? Tapped here, came up all the way up here. Went to this wick reaction that he originally pushed down. Price came near it, got slapped back down, And now instead of going all the way back down, it found some level of floor here and seemed to maintaining it. So let's go ahead and mark that new floor that it found instead of going all the way back down to the first floor. All right. Cool, 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 cool. If you have any questions right now, go ahead and shoot it in the comment section. Appreciate you for joining, bruv. All right, here we go. All right, so these other wicks right here, we can certainly mark right here. It's also backed by this one a little bit, but barely, right? The wick's right here, but this one went above it, so it's kind of hard to determine. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Use this one right here, just because it just has a lot of backings underneath it. When the price was below it, it created that reaction. So that tells me this is a pretty good one, pretty good bounce out potential. All right, cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead and go to the 30-minute real quick. All right, just to see what's up. So we got this bounce out here. Oh wow, so the 30-minute did not, so I'm gonna go ahead and not use that one there because the 30-minute is not there. So instead, so you guys can see that 30 minutes not there. That wick's not there on the 30-minute. So that means the combinations of between these two. So it would actually be up here. This wick right here. All right, cool. That's why I checked the 30-minute, by the way. It's primary reasons. All right, it's about right there. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, we're all set. We're all set with our mapping with SPY and Tesla. All right, let me just gauge one more. Oh yeah, I forgot we need to be proactive here. Let's go ahead and take a look at outside the price zone, outside yesterday's, high and low. So okay, here we go. What was yesterday's? Where did the yesterday close the high? We need to know that. Oh wow, so it was actually the pre-market that it went up. So this is essentially the high that it turned around while the market was open. So let's just mark it just for reference. All right, cool. What else do we missing here? What else are we missing here? We have 10 minutes till the market open. Let's do some proactive levels above the high here. So let's go ahead and see these levels. See these levels, innit? Okay, cool, 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 cool. What we got going on here? Okay, we got this right here. Let's just check that out. Look at this one right here. We mark that. Interesting. I want to see one that has a lot of a hold, not just people hold. No, oh, there's a hold here. You guys can see that, right? You got one here, as well as dap right here. So I'm going to use that instead. Okay, let's go ahead and mark that. And I'm going to go ahead and extend that out. No, I'm just going to extend it out like this. Okay. Perfect. Went ahead and extended that one, so which happens to be within our look at that, isn't that interesting? So it's actually within our today's marking. It's not as much respect that it did before. Okay, it actually was respected. Look at this, right? Look at the wick. There's a wick right here, and as well as a wick on top here. So this is actually pretty strong level. So you got respected here and as well as here. So there's some level of respect that that zone has. If the price is gonna move up, it's probably gonna move up from here and onward. May not even go below it. But we're not here to predict. We're here to market, and then we'll see what the decision is made. What the market, what decision the market makes. All right, cool. Let's be even more proactive here. Are we seeing any levels that are seems to be consistent? So far, not yet. Not yet. This is a beautiful one, of course. You guys can see, right? Look at that. So I think we're fine. We are fine. But I do want to get at least one outside of this price level. You know what I mean? Like, let's get one at least. We can certainly use this one. You know? You know what? I'm just going to use this one just for, but I'm not going to trade it, of course. Just for a good reference, If the price really escape out of this, well, I don't see how it's going to react to here. This change of direction here, right? Price was here, suddenly changed direction. Came back to that level, but this time broke it and then found this floor to bounce off. So we'll just mark that one. So I'm gonna just make sure I got it pretty good. This right here. So you can also mark right here too. Just extend it out to the. Okay, we got a few more minutes now. Market opening. Oh, never mind. We actually got 8 minutes. We're fine. We got some time. So I'm just gonna mark that as a zone. All right, perfect. Now we sit back, we relax. We're not gonna complicate any further. All right. This is the 30 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and zoom back in on the 10-minute. Yes, thank you, Mikey. I was gonna talk about that today after I'm done with the trading, but now that you brought it up, I was gonna talk about a lesson that I've experienced yesterday. That I don't plan on ever repeating that lesson again. That was a lesson that I had to pay $200 some. So ain't no way we're gonna be repeating that lesson, Mikey. So here we go. All right, cool. Now that we have some time to chat, yeah, let's talk about what happened yesterday, bro. Right? Yesterday was a prime example why we should never trade on earnings. Don't trade earnings. You know what I mean? Let's take a look at Tesla real quick while we have some time. Oh, what the heck did I just do? Did that change it? Okay, it didn't change. Okay. So yeah, yesterday was I was going against this rocket. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, I mean, what in the world? So as you guys can, the stock overall has been trending down, and yesterday was, which kind of expected it might go down. So we had this huge 10-minute push down. This 10-minute push down here essentially clearing all of the the whole pre-market highs and low. You guys can see the whole pre-market high, the pre-market low, just clearing that, indicating that we're probably gonna push down, right? Number one, I did not know there was earnings, so not good of me, right? And number two, I see that's it. So I was essentially just following my rule. I followed my rule to the T the best I can, of course, right? We had this huge 10-minute breakdown, and I was just trading my levels. But every time I was trading my levels on the put side, which made sense, I was just getting rejected. I'm like, what's going on here? So yes, I didn't recognize that I was trading earnings. So that's something I don't plan on repeating in the future. I did go ahead and mark the next earning expectation after 3 months or so, and just to kind of gauge it. So as we get closer after 2 months, a few months from now, to start to keep an update on Tesla's earning. You know what I mean? And so those are the days in which where when you trade like that, it's gonna psychologically affect you because you're following your rules. And I've also followed all the patterns I've recognized before. Usually when a major dip happens, right? It likes to test out the previous levels up and then reverse back down. And I was trading that. But when it was testing it, it was just like going right through it, like, you know? So that was like shocking experience to me. It's almost like, wait a minute, I thought in the past it's always happened like this. Why is it happening like this? So the emotions start to get in. You start to like realize, oh wow, maybe I really have not, reached a farther in my trading because now everything I've learned has been basically, yeah, yeah. So that was definitely a, you know, you know what I mean. But yeah, but now I understood that I was trading earning day. So, so there's that. There's that. By the way, days like that, I've experienced it in the past. Situations like that, where you essentially question everything because it's all getting nullified. You know what I mean. And days like that, you get extremely emotional, and you tend to really try to prove yourself that everything you've learned is true, and you want to just fight the market, and you tend to lose way more. And in the past, I've lost like thousands of dollars in that emotional state. So yesterday, me just losing $200 and yet at the same time controlling my emotion, I've certainly came a long way, and I certainly and now I understand that now there's that $200 left now. From $1,000 losing to now being really good, not only having to lose 200, that means I still got more to do. From 200 to now $50 to now to zero, because that emotional discipline and recognition of what's going on in the market, it's key. So I've got it down to 200. Not bad, not bad. I gotta give props to myself for that. Yes, it was certainly a rough day yesterday. I do agree with you. Trading earnings is not a good idea. Always trade after earning day. Seriously, it's always better that way. Number one, you have an understanding how the market, what decision the market made from yesterday with the earning. Number two, you have the levels. Ta-da! And now you can just trade. What's up? Now you have all the information you need to trade right after trading. You have information now, right? So you don't have to guess. Type. So anything that can increase your probabilities, always better. Always better. So let us sit back, relax now. All right. See how the market trades today. We're gonna follow our rules to the T. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. So today there's two black screens. I can change the bottom one just to make it, visually, separation. Visual separation. So you can be like, wait. Are they the same? So let's go ahead and do that. All right, Mike, if you have any question, let me know, bro. Appreciate you for joining me today. If you have any feedback for me, bro, let me know. We're here to learn, bro. We're here to learn. I've only been trading for 2 years. I've gained momentum, of course, but I still got a lot of learning to do. So I'm definitely not, I'm not gonna, certainly advertise myself to be a this, trader guru and all that. But this is the learning phase, man. We're all here to learn. We're all gonna improve. So any advice we can provide for each other in this journey, let's go. Let's go. All right, type. So let's go ahead and change the color. Did the market just open, bro? Yeah, market. Yeah, market. Oh, wow. I didn't see the countdown today. All right, cool. So now the market's open. Let us now focus. All right. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and change the color real quick just so it's off my mind before I even look at the market. I'm going to change this background color just a little bit, like maybe this. Just so there's some level of differences. All right, cool. Now Tesla's looking to crack outside. Oh, this is Tesla. Let's have SPY on top. I like that better. By the way, they are the same. Let's have SPY on top. This is SPY, and the bottom is Tesla. Okay, I repeat. SPY is the gray background. Right, here we go. SPY's got a wick up here. Wow, beautiful uptick here, by the way. Beautiful crack on this level. So we'll see if it's going to hold or not. There is a huge wick right here of rejection. This wick is a rejection, so you guys can see with SPY. As for, yeah, I could have definitely traded that because you do have the view of trading you. All right, so Tesla cracking outside of this. Holy shit. So we got some, right, here we go. So we got Tesla right here cracking outside of this high. So you guys can see. SPY, it's now pushing back up here. So we're going to see what trade we're going to be doing. Okay, so SPY has no wick on the bottom. So this looks like this push down has still got more to do. If SPY goes here, we'll definitely trade on the upside. But yeah, we definitely did miss this to trade on the downside. Right now, Tesla got a wick here. All right. How come it doesn't show me the top? It's fine. I'm just going to zoom it in until it crossed it, so we're fine. Don't got to worry about it. Okay, so Tesla got a wick of rejection here. So intriguing in it. But however, though, right? This is the VWAP. We did have this bounce out from here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. Okay, we did miss this opportunity. When you see this wick above you, right? That's sellers pushing it down. And now they're pushing it below a major level. Now you're gonna watch for a buyer's pushing that major level up. If you don't see the wick on there on the buyer side, then you can go ahead and join in on the sellers with the push. Now this reaction here is when buyers are trying to push it up. That's what that means, by the way. So just be very mindful of that, be a gauge of that. Again, disclaimer, by the way, this is how I trade. This is just my opinion. I just gotta say that. Apparently, which makes sense, This thing does involve emotion and money. So, all right, here we go. Don't want to persuade somebody. All right, here we go. You don't take liability, I should say, of that. Here we go. Beautiful push down. My goodness. Just essentially clearing this up. Look at that. SPY essentially just cleared this up. But of course, if SPY goes here, I'm going to go ahead and start to take a call at that level for SPY for that push. Just to see if we're going to hold it. If SPY gets here, I'll take a call. If Tesla gets in this zone, I'll take a call. That's essentially what I'll be doing with Tesla. Okay, Tesla's getting a push down, guys. If it goes in that zone, I'll be taking one call just to gauge it to see if we're going to break it or not. It goes in the zone. All right, here we go. It is going in the zone. I'm going to prepare to take a call for Tesla instead. Here we go. I'm going to take, come on, go in the zone. I'm going to trade in the zone instead of the line of the zone, right? I want to have the price go in it, and then I'm going to trade it. Trade one in. So I may miss it because, you know, it may bounce off from here instead of going in. But I want to just increase my odds, my profit. So because I don't want to go against this. Might as well at least decrease my risk by at least getting really tightly underneath the underneath that. So here we go. So we're now in the zone. I'm gonna go ahead and get one in. I went in with one contract with Tesla. Anything below this line, I'll be getting out because it is a very, as you guys can see, anything below that zone, I'll be out of Tesla. Tesla's now in the zone. So here we go. If it goes escaping below it with no push up, I'm out. Here we go. Are we gonna push down further, or are we gonna bounce off from this zone? That's the question here. We are struggling right now. Buyers are trying to push it, and we went below it. So I get out. Get out pretty fast. So now we're gonna go ahead and switch to the put side, of course, if it starts to push underneath. That told me there's a weakness here. So now it's back in the zone. Ah, I sold too soon in it. Boy, I just got scared. Yeah, I sold too soon. You see that? Yeah. There we go. I sold too soon, but I was a little scared with that little dip. This would have been a beautiful trade for sure. Still not sure how I recognized $5. Oh, because right when I click it, it had that sudden bounce right after I clicked it. So I just got scared of this little push down. So, but yeah, I followed my rule. I took on the right decision, so I am fine with that. SPY got a push above here, so SPY is juicy for a call right now. Let's go ahead and do that. SPY is outside that level now. I'm gonna take one entry in right now because it's just outside of it for me. I want to get a more push down to add in. So I have at least, oh, come on. I need to see a bit more push down before I add more in. Okay, it's fine. I at least should have done at least two. That's fine though. Right? So SPY right now is at this level. It got pushed up. So that you see this wick right here, that means buyers did that. So now I got to push down further to that line. I'm gonna go ahead and add in and trade anything outside of the VWAP and one below the VWAP. I'm out. Come on, push up. Okay, I'm out. Out. If it goes above the VWAP, I'm gonna go back in. Okay, we're above the VWAP. I'm gonna go ahead and back in now. I'm gonna go ahead and add in. There we go. There we go. Okay, I did my regular sizing now. You better not go below the VWAP this time. Okay, it's going below the VWAP again. That's fine. Come on, hold up. But again, you have no control, guys. I'm just trying to see which one is stronger. Sometimes you just need to have more patience with it, you know? Yeah, Tesla's not doing hot right now. You could definitely trade for the put side for Tesla. I'm tempted to do that. I'm just getting on one put for Tesla, guys. Tesla is just kind of disastrous here. I got in a little late put, of course. You know, you want to get in at that the third time you came back down. That's what you want to get in on that put. Okay, so SPY essentially decided to maintain that hold up. So we'll just we'll sell a little bit of SPYs because I know I am stretched out a little bit because I don't want to lose track of Tesla here. I want to focus on SPY. So I have not built that discipline of the switch just yet. So here we go. We're up 16% already with the SPY push up. We're also doing pretty well with the Tesla push down as well too. Beautiful push. Oh my goodness, Tesla, we are good. We got to the next level here. We got to the next level that we have to now accept and recognize our profit. All right. We got to the next level of trade. The next level we take our put. And as for SPY here, SPY did went up. We're gonna go ahead and recognize our next. So SPY, I'm trying to sell at this level for SPY. That's what I'm trying to sell. That'll be the next level. With up already 21%, I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna take it, guys. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna just take it here. All right, cool. My goal is always $100 a day. Right now, I'm already. Yes, you guys can see Mullen. 3 years ago, I made the worst decision by gambling on this stock called Mullen. Mullen Automotive. I literally use the word gamble right now. Literally, that's what I did. And I just left it alone ever since. It's basically, it's lost money at that point. There's no need to sell. So anyway, it was a long-term holdings. With the whole electric, what do they call that? The days of, the hype of the, electric car hype. So that was a young company. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna bet on this company. Terrible decision. But it's all good though. I was young-minded with the stock market. All right, cool. How did I trade today? That's the question I'm asking myself right now. This strategy, I make $100 a day consistently. This strategy, I really do. It's just sometimes I make a mistake. And that's just learning here. And that's all right. But yeah, this is what I consistently do. So here's why do you think I sold at this level? Reaction would occur. Just like that, reaction happened. Ding. Right? So I'm very proud of myself, how well I trade. You know what I mean? Recognizing what's going on very, very well and making the decision. Right? This decision for when SPY pushed up here and it came right back down, I just had to sell. Because I'm not patient with that. No way. Right? I'm just gonna get out. But then when he went right back up above that line and about also being supported by the view up, not only did I went back in, I went ahead and back in with also added with my to my regular size. So here we go. So Tesla right now, right? You just the complete destroyings here. I don't know what I'm looking for. And open well below here. So you can take a put here. Beautiful put. Like you could take a put here all the way. I wish I kind of did actually, low-key. You could definitely take a put, right? This is exact thing that happened with me yesterday. But when I placed a put, price went up. Like what? How does that happen, right? And that's what I recognize now. Oh yeah, it was a what? It was earnings. It was earnings. So here we go. So my normal strategy would be like, because price open here, now we below here, we'll take a put. If it goes outside above it, we'll go ahead and get out of it because it might want to just push to the VWAP for a retest. Allow that retest to happen. You could definitely trade the VWAP if you want to, but I don't do that anymore. So I'd rather just allow it because the VWAP is so close to this level. That's why the price is trying to push up and to get to the VWAP to retest it and then come right back down. That's what literally was happening yesterday. But this time it actually just went all the way. So as you guys can see, SPY is still holding. It's very now close to where I would have supposed to have sold that level. Guess you could say I got out too early. I didn't follow my whole setup for SPY, but I did follow my whole setup for Tesla. All right. All right, Mike, if you have any question, let me know. I see another person just joined us right now. If you have any question, just go ahead and let me know. Here we go. This is what I would have probably sold SPY right now. So I recognize that I did sold a little too early with what's it called? With SPY. All right, here we go. We're gonna see I'm just curious if Tesla's gonna reverse from this VWAP retest or not. Right? I mean, this is a what the heck is going on here, right? This 10-minute of just sellers pushing this price down. So this is now the VWAP retest after the price closed below. What did I tell you, right? This is expected reaction. This is how I know Tesla's now trading normal. Literally, this is how I know Tesla and as well as SPY is trading normal when it's doing the usual thing that he does, right? This is when you trade for a put at this level. But you do want to wait until this turns red or at least pushes outside though. But this is an indication that the VWAP has been respected, is pushing down. And now the fact that the price went below, opened below here, it's also being respected, showing that push down. But see what happens here. We're gonna see what happens here. I would say I would wait until the price goes below the zone to expect a potential put, right? You seeing this wick push down right here? That's sellers pushing it down. By the way, we could have sold our SPY right now, by the way, when he had this push up. Yeah, there's no reason for me. Usually when I trade after this pattern for some time, 1 to 2, 3 trades, I'm usually done, you know? And but sometimes, it does takes the first mistake, you could take an L trade, then you may have to take another trade, then recover that one and then make the other one. So me losing between 100 to 200 is easy. I can make that up right then. But going outside 200, that's when I know that I messed up. I messed up on my risk reward ratio. It's one of those two. Either my risk reward ratio or did not follow my strategy well enough. So here we go. So after that respect that occurred right here, after that respect of rejection, now it's moving back up. That's how you know that it may now wants to move up. So now you can definitely hold the trade on the call side for here because how well it's being held up. As long as this doesn't go below here, then you can indicate that this is the second time. Oh, but it went below it. It's getting pushed below it. So the original statement stands. But as long as it's holding it after this push down happened from the VWAP retest and the price want to push back up second time, that's an indication that this level might be strong. And it seems to be the case. This is now the third pushback up to the VWAP. So that means the fact that it's holding the VWAP rejection, you know what I'm saying? That means it's strong. So that's when your second attempt going to the VWAP and coming back and pushing again, that's when you now realize, all right, cool, maybe I should take a call here. So very, very intriguing. And mentally, I have checked out, of course. It's respecting my $100 a day. I understand I could probably still take more trade. But, look at that. This is the third push down again. So we're going to see what happened. The third push down from the VWAP. All right. So I think if this goes down, I'll just take a put. You know what? I might just take one put on Tesla if it pushes below here. If it pushes below here. We'll see. We'll see. I might do that. Look what happened when the price reached here, right? Price reached here and it had a rejection. That's why I trade supply and demand with wicks, where the wicks are at. Oh, look at that. Now I went back up. So that means it's strong then. It's strong. This is now the fourth time it's clearing the VWAP. So this level is still a hold. That's why I hold it. That's why, what did I say? I'm not going to take the put until it goes below here. I'm not making the error, the mistake that I did yesterday, right? So yeah, this level is now essentially being held and respected. This level is you don't want to take a put on this level anymore, because yes, you have the VWAP supporting you, but if the price keep going to the VWAP and getting rejected and keep going back up third time, then that's how you know. All right, cool. These sellers that have the VWAP, they're getting cleared. They're getting cleared. That's what that tells you. That means that's how you know, by the way. So just like that, beautiful pickup. That's how you recognize this. Seriously. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Very well. Very well. Here we go. I'm gonna maintain this. I wanna just watch a bit more here. I'm not in any, pressure or anything to take a trade here, but I am gonna watch and just see how things trade out. If you have any questions, I can certainly answer that for you. Here we go. If this closes, by the way, green, and it opens here, it comes to the zone again, that's when I'll be buying a call. Because now I have a two confirmation. Number one, we did not reject the VWAP. Number two, we close above the zone. So now my probability has now in my favor for one side of the trade than the other. In this case, call. Because this zone is now respected instead of pushing downward. Okay. Look at that. This is why we sell at each levels, right? We bought at this level. We go to this level and we sell. Right? We take profit, I should say. Right? Whether it be 50% of your profit out 25%, however your strategy is. For me, it's usually half, right? If I have two calls here, two contracts, the first one comes here, sure, I'll take one out, right? That's what I'll be doing. But if those two are basically near 50% already, I'll just take the whole thing. Because sometimes, supply and demand levels can be a little tight. And so usually if they're not too tight enough, so I'll be like, all right, cool, I just take one out. Half of the profit out instead of all. Cool. We'll see what happens now. All right. The question is this, right? Right now, Tesla is pushing, respected this zone, this reversal, this little push down and then reverse back up. This zone right here is being respected. Price goes here. Are you going to be trading a put? Right here, you know what right here is? Right here is the high of the pre-market. So are you going to be trading a put here? That's the question. I would say no. No. Allow it to see if it's going to go above it. And let it go above it. And let it retest and then trade that for a call. Follow the trend of the pre-market, especially with how yesterday traded. So we got new buyers that stepped in, we have a whole new set of buyers that stepped in with Tesla after that news. And the news of what? Tesla is now looking to make affordable cars after experiencing crazy financial disaster. With I think it was Q3, wasn't it? But yeah. So we're gonna just wait it out for a little bit. So for Tesla, I'm gonna repeat it again. We're gonna trade Tesla in these two conditions. Number one, we have this candle closing green on the 10-minute, and it reverses all the way back down to the zone. We're gonna take a call. Number two, prices go outside of the pre-market high, right? Goes outside of it and comes back to retest this level. We're gonna take a call. These two conditions, we're gonna take our trade with Tesla. That's following our rule, right? As for SPY, okay, cool. Here we go. Which one are we gonna get? Are we gonna get a breakout out above here and then do the retest, or are we gonna get a push down for this call here? Here we go. Seems to be going above. Here we go. Go ahead and zoom that in for you. The top screen is SPY, by the way, for those who joined. So now we wait. We sit back and we relax. So we're already getting we're already getting that reaction. When you see a wick, that means there's a reaction happening. Why do you think this reaction is happening? Just look right here. There's a line right there. All right. So that tells you what's up. So here we go. Here we go. Tesla is looking to clear this line. It's looking to clear these sellers that are pushing it down, that are here at this level, that have been waiting to take their profit at this level. That's what that wick means. The top wick are sellers, bottom wicks are buyers reacting. So right now, SPY is looking to clear this level and go above it. So SPY clears this level, goes above it, comes back down, we'll take a call. That'll be our strategy. Right? So it's just a matter of waiting until we get whichever strategy we get. Oh, what's up, bro? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Sellers are strong. Look at their wick. They created this wick. That's pressure. That's seller's pressure. So seller's pressure was strong at this level, right? Which already indicated this by here, right? There's a wick right here. So look what happened here. But the reason I didn't want to take a put is because I just didn't want to go against the VWAP, which is very near me. But that I just didn't want to do that because, right, you know what I mean? Because you have a 10-minute close with a wick, like buyer's wick right here, right? Buyer's pressure. Maybe I'm not using the word wick here. This sounds weird. Buyer's pressure. Okay. Buyer's pressure. This is buyer's pressure right here. Boom. They push the price up, closing above the VWAP. Right? Push it all the way here. Seller's pressure came in and said, no, it's not happening. But yet buyer said, nah, we're gonna hold it here at least. We can meet here. So there's a strength of buyers. There's also some level of strength of sellers at this level. So we'll see who wins here. Right now, this is all buyer's pressure trying to push outside of here. So we'll see as time goes which one is gonna win. So as you guys can see here, the price came here. Seller's pressure stepped in and said no, because we understood this is where sellers are at, right? We mark supply and demand. So here we go. If the price comes all the way here, we're gonna join the buyer's pressure here, right? Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. You said chill stream in the AM. Yep. Now the question comes down to, are you gonna buy the VWAP retest or just wait for your zone? Right? Then to answer that question, what is your strategy? There we go. What's our strategy? Strategy is what? Levels. Therefore, we're not buying the VWAP retest. That used to be my old strategy, but not anymore. Here we go. Got the push down here. So buyers buyers do have the VWAP here. So you guys can see this pressure, this buyer's pressure here. So price comes here, it might bounce off the VWAP because of this pressure here. So we'll see. Right now, seller's pressure is pretty strong at this level. They managed to push it all the way down with less resistance to the VWAP. So here we go. Now the buyers need to step in right now to show their pressure is still there, right? As there's a wick that's being created here, that means buyers are showing their pressure, right? They're saying we are here, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. So this is the understanding of what's it called? Understanding wicks, the candles. What that tell you. Just like that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. So I'm gonna sit back, relax, and wait for our next setup. Our next setup. Oh, look at that. And so now the pressure that the buyers had right here, they pushed up and they got cleared. That tells me what? More sellers stepped in to clear that buyer's pressure. Now more buyers need to step in to clear their pressure. So look at that. Buyers are losing they might lose the VWAP. They might lose the VWAP at this push here. We'll see what happens here. If the price was to go here, should we take a call? I don't have a wick right now here. Here we go. Are we gonna take a call at this level? I'm gonna see here. I'd rather take a put. If we're getting this level of clearance here, I'd rather take a put at this level. I'm getting excited out here, bruv. I think I might take a put if it goes clear here. If it goes clear, I'll take a put. If it goes underneath it, I'll take a put. Right now, buyers are showing their pressure. Sorry, if it goes, I think it might be a put here because the level of clearance that the sellers are showing. All right, cool your emotion. So if a SPY takes a dip below here, I'm gonna be looking to take a put. I'm gonna take a put now. Come on, I need to see a little bit push down. Now, I went ahead and got in one put. I'm gonna go ahead and add in two put. You guys see it. Okay, there was no pressure anymore, so I went ahead and added at least two. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful move down. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, that's beautiful. You know, we'll take it. 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 Yes, I could have probably just held on to. We'll take it. We'll take it. Here, let me explain that real quick, all right? That was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. So as you guys can see, SPY was pushing down, right? From seller's wick, so seller's pressure, right? Pushing, and they got to the VWAP. Guess who's at the VWAP? Buyers, because they look. You see this pressure right here? Buyers are there, so buyers pushed that back up, and then sellers pushed it back down. The second push down indicated to me that buyers could not take that pressure because they didn't have the second wick push up. and immediately cleared the view up really fast. And that's what I knew, that I'm not going to take a call here. So attention to detail with the wicks is so key, as you guys can see that, right? Immediately I got in with my put as soon as it crossed here. I got in at 2. Ideally, I wanted to sell just 1, but I just out of the, you know what I'm saying, I'm already at my goal here. Let me just get both out. So ideally, I would have just sold 1 and then held it through, either a break even for the last one or sell at the next level. Yes, I do agree with you, man. Remember to control your emotion. That's what we did today. So ideally, I would have loved to just sold 1 at this wick here, not go against this wick. Just recognize 1, sell it. You know what I'm saying? The buyer's pressure here, and then the other one I would like to sell it here, which is fine. I'm just here to make my goal anyway. I'm not attached to the market, and so I went ahead and just made my $100 a day just like that. So if you have any questions right now, it's the opportunity to put in the chat. What are you saying? He said, remember to control your emotion when trading. Yes, sir. And I hope that I've displayed that in today's trading. Right? I hope that I displayed that in today's trading, and I hope that you found it valuable in recognizing patterns and as well as understanding, you know, the candles here. Right? So here we go. So Tesla, same thing is happening with Tesla, right? Buyers are at this level. As you can see there, the buyer's pressure is here, pushing it down. Right now, the view up, no one has the view up right now. But we're going to see who's going to take control of the view up right now. Buyers might do it because they did manage to close the above the view up. So this is essentially buyers need to like claim it by showing a wick on the view up, which that's what they're showing right now. This is buyers pressure, right? Just like that. So just like that. And now this is buyer's pressure. So sorry, seller's pressure at this level. I need to clear it. So there we go. Could I have made more money on SPY? Certainly. But I recognize the decision I was making to just go in with my goal of my $100. All right. Cool. If you have any questions, if not, we're all set then. I appreciate you guys, by the way, liking the video. There's 4 of you guys watching right now. Go ahead and like the video as it helps the algorithm. I appreciate you guys for doing that right now. And subbing to the channel if you have not subbed to the channel yet. Hope that you found this trading, live trading, joining me and me trading my trades live. I hope that you guys have found it very valuable. Appreciate you guys for liking the YouTube channel for real. So with that all said, HRT out. See you guys tomorrow.